Oh, okay. Upcoming.
Life pack there.
Have that every actually that's goes okay. Oh,
Let me look on Twitch. I want to join
well,
the stream. Fine.
hear yours.
I can hear you.
Yeah, hear me? Ow.
Out.
Yeah, it's cutting out. Like a bit of the audio is cutting out.
Have you got a noise gate? Go to your mic settings. Your mic
set.
filters.
Oh.
Hang on, I need to meet you on Discord so I can hear it.
Hey, hey B2.
You need to, great, dude. Go to the microphone. Oh, hang on, it was working.
Oh, it's working. It's just cutting out. Okay, HyperX Quad. Go from mute.
Right, click on the gear icon.
Yeah.
HyperX Quadcast. Click on the gear icon, then to go to filters. Oh, fucking hell. Get that thing out of it. Noise gate.
Yeah.
Delete that.
Delete it. Okay.
Remove it. Yeah, just remove it. Just press, yeah. Press the little minus thing, or remove.
Okay, I'll click them. Properly. Okay. Is that any better?
Yeah, it won't cut out now. It's not cutting out.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to it myself as well.
You can hear a slight background.
I don't mind a slight background. As long as I can hear myself, that's... Okay, that's good. That's good. Right, that's what I need. Thank you very much there, Acidic.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that, because that has been really buggering me for the past couple of streams. So,
yeah, noise. It did that to me. Noise gates fucked me over many times.
Because I was doing it on it. I did it from a YouTube video. Like it was a fairly old one. I was trying to figure out all this, like how to set up your microphone and stuff, so people could actually hear me on stream. And let's just say they said to put noise gate, and that's why I did that. But anyway, so Boys and Grills, also guest star from Acidic, and also from my low FPS as well, because that always makes a reappearance whenever I'm streaming. So sorry in advance for that. This is going to be a short stream just to update on like all of the minions I had going from last stream. These ones I've already collected and all that because they're not the ones that we set up and that we were looking for testing. But these guys are, and these are fully upgraded. This is what we've gotten from both the minions over this time. And oh my god, my FPS. Right, there we go. Looks like that's all right. Okay, right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to. Oh, nice. Good job, V2. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is go to Hub quick. and I'm going to just sell. Well, actually, I'm going to put all my money in the bank first. I'm going to find a good lobby first. Oh my god, no! Let me click. Oh my god.
Oh, I fucked that up, didn't I?
Random lobby. Quick, let's get in. Oh my god, I need to get a clear lobby. I need to get a clear lobby. I'm so sorry about this.
I'm trying to see this. How does this work? It's not working.
Random
Alright.
lobby. Let's press F3 as well, so that when we go in we can see. FPS. 10 FPS. Was that 0? That is 0 for a second there. Oh my... Okay. Let's... Right. We got 0 FPS when we first joined the lobby. That's good. That's why I don't stream for long. Oh yeah, also, I've been doing some auction house flipping. And all the money that I've lost... All the money that I lost, I made back pretty much like first day of last week, and then I did some bids on some auctions. Some of those are still going, and I've done some more today. But this is the amount that I've made, and I still have a bunch of stock left, all that. So yeah, I got back up to 4 million last week, and I've made another 4 million in just passively while I've been away, from the stuff that I put on the bin last week. So, and that's also bear in mind that I think I gave someone like 150, it was either 150 or 250k to get them self-started on auction house flipping as well. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to deposit all of these. Actually, no, I'll tell a lie, 7 million, I should be on like 7 point something. Actually, no, never mind, it is 8 point something million. But 1 million of that, in the interest of fairness, I will be completely honest, I did vote for Scorpius over here. So 1 million of that came from Scorpius. But yeah, so in the interest of transparency, I'll tell you that much. But the rest of it though, like the rest of the money that I got from auction house flipping. Anyway, so let's sell all these bad boys. 280 odd thousand. So I spent 4.5 million at most on that video, right? And being reasonable, I spent 4 million total on that video, if I'm being incredibly reasonable. So I'm going to use the calculator because I can't be asked to work it out in my head. Divide by 7, 2, 4, 1. So, in order to make our money back, we would need to wait for the minion to work its magic and sell all of that off for around 14 weeks. So to make our money back, from that one video, if I hadn't been doing my auction house flipping and stuff, I would have to just wait out the snow minions for 14 weeks, which is why I'm glad that I started getting into more auction house flipping. As you can probably see there, I've been outbid quite a few times. Like a lot of the stuff I have missed out on because other people do want stuff and they outbid, and that's fine. But the main stuff that I want to get, oh yeah, also some stuff that I'm selling. Cheeky plug if you want to buy it.
Be right back.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, all this stuff here. Oh my god, they outbid me, bruv. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly get that because I actually want that. Wait, it's around the same time. Fair play. Oh my god, right. Anyway, let's check this. Have I won that one? No, that one's still coming up. That one, I'm not too fussed if I don't get it. Again, normal with the Super Boom. It's the Jungle Keys that I'm really fussed about. Those are the ones that I've been bidding quite high on. Remnant Eyes I've got a lot of, they're about 500 coins each. But these ones here, yeah, I put high ass bids on. I feel like I can actually make profit from these two, from the jungle. These two sets of Jungle Keys, if I play it the right way. But yes, intentionally bid stupidly high, so hopefully no one else, hopefully no one else will come in and swoop it. At the very least, I want to get that one. If I miss out on that one, it's whatever. But at the very least, I want to try and get that one because it ends today. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it though. I got these two things though. A skull. Well, I don't know why I got it. It was cheap, so fuck it. And this as well. Again, it was cheap, so fuck it. But yeah, so that's we take 2 times million because I. Oh yeah. Oh my god. But in all fairness, I paid for the whole for like 4 odd million for the presents. So actually, how much are those worth now? Because they were like 8k when I bought them. They were like 8k each. How much are the presents now? Really? I spent 8k each and I could save myself 2k if I'd waited another week. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, fine. Just fine. I've made the money back. I don't care anymore. I've made the money back my own way. So, it's fine. Do you know what Krampus helmet does? I'm not sure, no. I'm not sure what it does. Oh my god, right, okay. There we go, right. Withdraw. 600k, sure, why not? Anyway, so, bear in mind that I've made a good chunk of money since last stream from auction house flipping, not from the fucking snow minis, that's for sure. I might put it all into maybe some actual like video stuff, video ideas, seeing as I've actually made a fair bit from that. Or another thing that I might do is just give it away straight up. Seriously. Hold on. $2 million though. 700. Oh, sorry, I'll place a bid in for that. I'm probably not going to get it, but hey, it's the turn. I can afford to make one though. Reuse as minion upgrade. Place it in 1 minion, it will occasionally generate red gifts. Cool. Oh my god, right. I'll put a bid in for that one, sod it. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but probably not. But yeah, I've got to wait quite a bit though. 40 odd. Okay, anyway. How much is it for bin? No, not highest price, lowest price. 2.4 million. Does that sound about right to you? 2.4? Wow. That is expensive. Duh. Thing is though, I made about that, so I could afford if I wanted to waste that much money, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Okay, right. Anyway, so yeah, what I've been doing basically is on this first page, just sorting by ending soon, and auction only. With some exceptions for stuff that I'm looking for, but otherwise, just yeah, auctions only and ending soon. I'll just go through a couple of pages, and I'll see. And I'll basically just see 2.8 mil. Bloody hell! It's gone down by 400k. Oh no! That is. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Oh. Yeah. So this is what you do basically. You just find something cheap ass on here. What I do recommend, if you're going to be auction house flipping, is say if you see something, first of all, bear in mind that some of them might be scams. I once bought a jungle pickaxe for like 100 to 200,000. It turned out to be a fake one. So, so yeah, there's that. But also another thing to keep in mind is some people really overly, they put a lot of, like, the bids stupidly high. So it might look like a cool thing, but it probably won't be. For example, let's see if I can get. So say for example you say this looks cool, right? But you don't know the price of it off by hand. And again, there's a lot of different items, so you probably won't. I don't. I don't think many people will. So you just look at this. So 1.89 mil, right? And you go in here and you search wolf.
I am back.
Hey, welcome back. So you search wolf, and then you go into the bin to check its normal price. Sort by lowest as well. Just double check. So yeah, that's lowest price. You look there. You look for something that's as similar as you can get, really, because you want to sort of compare the prices of something that's that you're getting. So none of these are the legendary that the other one was. So we're going to just keep going. Oh, here we go. So we've got some legendaries. They're not quite as high. 1.9 million for level 1 legendary. So that's a fair price to look at. So we go back to our auctions again, and ending soon. So yeah, for a level 49 wolf, that is not bad, right? That, compared to the level 1 wolf from earlier, you're saving like 100,000 now. So that's not too bad. And it's quite a higher, it's significantly higher level than level 1, obviously. So, you know, you might go for that if it's your thing. See if you can sell that off. But yeah, so that's basically what you do. For stuff that you don't know the price of. But stuff that you do know the price of, or the lowest price of in bin, you can work with that too. And just, but always, the thing is, always set yourself a highest amount that you're going to pay for it. So never go, like, set yourself that budget and say, right, if the bid gets to round about this much, give or take maybe a few coins, then you know, and if it goes past that, then I won't bid for it, basically. There's a lot of items that I've done that for. Remnant Eyes, for example, I tend not to go over 1,000 coins for each Remnant Eye. I start off the lowest bid of 500, and if it goes past 1,000, I tend to just leave it now. Enchanting books, I tend not to go over 100 coins, same with when I'm buying it off bin. So again, there's specific stuff that you know roughly how much you're going to want to pay for it. For example, I personally pay, I know that a reasonable price for jungle keys per jungle key is about 100,000. So as long as the equivalent of that or more isn't being paid, then you're at least going to break even. But I tend to want to at least get it for around the price of 50,000 per coin. So if it goes above that, I tend not to go for it. But yeah, that's the basics of it anyway. For that, and I do realise that in saying that I'm going for the jungle keys, and in also admitting how much I'm willing to spend on them on a live stream, is probably a stupid idea. But I want to be transparent with you guys. I want to be transparent with you as my audience. So there you go. That's my personal take, and yeah, I hope that out of respect for my transparency, you at least leave this one alone. but yeah, but in all seriousness though, yeah, that's how you do it. If anyone out there that doesn't know. And now to look at the red gifts, because V2 mentioned that earlier. So 47k, okay. Depends how often they spawn. I mean, 47k is if you're just selling it straight off. You could also put in buy order, but yeah, that's not a bad price. But again, it all depends on how often they spawn. If they very, very, very rarely spawn, then it might not be worth it. But yeah, if it's fairly common, then yeah, definitely worth giving a try. Anyway, I think I've pretty much covered everything I want to, and my FPS is definitely signalling that it can't handle much more. So so yeah, I think that might be where I leave this short little stream. I just wanted to really kind of update on where things were going with that and how much it made in that first week. Basically, I just divided the amount that I made by 4 million, which is how much I spent, and used that to calculate roughly how much time I'd have to wait for those 2 fully upgraded snow minions with compactors and personal compactors. I said that in my community tab to update you guys. So basically, yeah, that is 14 weeks. I would personally say that is definitely not worth it. As someone who's been getting into auction house flipping recently, I would recommend that. If again, though, it all depends on getting used to it. Really, if you have the budget to start up with that and start getting used to it and it's a lot of trial and error. To be fair, like you're going to get scammed quite a lot when you're starting out. You're going to not know the prices of stuff and stupidly outbid, and that is going to happen. And you have to sort of understand that while going into it and accept that risk if you do want to make those long-term gains. But again, it's just about getting used to it. And yeah, I'm probably going to head off. It was only really a short little stream to update you guys. I don't know how long I've been streaming. Oh, okay, not so short, but short for me. Yeah, so that's pretty much it though. I wanted to update you guys on how that was going, how much I've made, and just, yeah, what I've been doing in that past week. So, with that said, thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you, Acidic, for helping me out with my fucked up audio. Thank you, V2, for sticking around and coming in every stream. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how. I mean, it's probably notifications, but even with notifications, I quite often have the very bad luck of missing all of my favourite streamers' streams, pretty much. So, I'm glad that you're somehow able to get into these streams every time I do it. Somehow you're always here at the start, and I appreciate that. So, however you do it, whatever black magic you're using, keep it up, please. We need to... No, okay, you don't have to do it every time, but I do appreciate you coming in. Anyway, that stupid joke aside, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you to V2 for always coming in and chilling out with me. Really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you doing like an hour's worth, I think it was, of just opening gifts, especially on your birthday as well. So I really do appreciate you doing that last week. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you guys so much for coming in, and I will see you dudes, as always,